Gardening and Crafting with Bernadette. In this video, I'll show you how to start your own tomato plants from seed. What soil do I use? I use a professional growing mix by Sun-Gro. If you can't find it locally, by all means grab a different brand. Just make sure it is seedling soil and not potting soil. Often soil is quite dry right out of the bag. Use warm water to moisten it, so that it's not wet or dripping, but just moist. Dump your soil into a clean flat. I'm using a standard 10-20 flat with no drainage holes. Fill it up to just below the top. What do tomato seeds look like? They are small, flat, and papery. You will often find them looking like this, although sometimes you'll find them pelleted like this. Pelleted seed is just regular seed that has been covered with an inert material to make each seed uniform in size, thus making it easier to sow by hand and machine. What about a seeder? Because tomato seeds are so small, a seeder like this one is helpful in dropping and spacing the seed. See how easy it is with just a few taps? It only cost me a few bucks, and I think it was well worth it. Saving space and containers. Using one flat for all your tomato varieties can be done by making spacers with plastic labels like this. Or you can use a piece of plastic container, or an old CD cut in half, or something like that. Dropping the seeds. First, lightly tamp the soil with your hand to smooth out the crevices where seeds can fall into and be buried too deeply. Space the seed half to 1 inch or more apart. Anywhere from 100 to 250 seeds in one 10-20 flat has worked well for me. You don't want to have any more than 250 though, but less than 100 is just fine. Keep in mind that the more space you give each seed, the faster your tomato plants will grow. Covering seed and last steps. After you drop the seed, lightly press them down with your hand to help the seed stay put. Using dry soil right out of the bag, lightly cover the seed as shown. Evenly is key, and the difference in color between the moist and dry soil helps a lot. Pat the dry soil down again and then water the whole flat lightly, but generously with warm water. Don't forget to tag your tomatoes with the name and date, and to cover your flat with plastic. I use a plastic dome. It helps to keep the moisture for optimum germination. Place your flat in a warm room, somewhere between 70-80 is great, and put it under a light. This tabletop jumpstart grow light from Greenhouse Megastore works great. Here are some tomato varieties my family loves. For slicing or canning, try Big Beef and Mountain Fresh. Mariana and Super Marzano are delicious meaty plum tomatoes. Bite-sized tomatoes, go for Sunsugar and Red Grape. And to add unique flavor and color, try Mortgage Lifter, Black Prince, Green Zebra, Lemon Boy, and Cherokee Purple. I want to thank Paul Klepp for the beautiful rose mosaic he made me, as well as Tom Cusack and Kevin MacLeod for sharing their original music. You can find each of their websites in the video description below, including mine. Visit my blog, bernadettesgarden.blogspot.com. Make sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos about gardening and crafting and much more.